Alright. That should fix the issue. I hope. No more problems, maybe? Alright, am I back? Sound off if you can hear me. Sound off, everyone. Okay, I'm back. I've now confirmed it visually. No more tears, friends. No more tears. Sorry to scare you like that. One day when we are quantum computing, we already technically are in the quantum computer era. We're just not very good at it. But yeah, issue now resolved. Now we can, hold up. I didn't mean to actually let the game play right now yet. You know what? Just as a treat, I'll let this video play again. The whole gang in incoming, huh? Beep. You're talking, okay. Hello, I can hear, okay. I'm now no longer worried. And we're back. Yeah, I think there was some, for some reason, OBS decided I wanted to stream in 4K today, and I don't recall telling it to do that. I think my PC's suffering from heat exhaustion, too. Regardless, chat, did anything happening that was interesting today besides me starting a stream? I've been a little busy. I've been writing a lot, and I've closed all my blinds so I can't see the outside world because the sun is currently a little too scary. Will you be streaming Elden Ring DLC? Yes. I will be streaming the Elden Ring DLC because I like that game. And you know what? I want to see my ass get stomped into a new mud hole. I actually have unfinished business in Elden Ring because I never beat Malenia. I kind of like just focus on beating the main game. So I need to like go back and do that. Stream notification distracted me from responding to my girlfriend and I feel bad now. Wait, what? Dude, you can still... Okay, you have time. You can still send her a message. Do you know cinematics for this game were made by the studio who made VFX for Godzilla -1? Really? What a connection. I mean, was it like their first, like, project? I don't know. Also, first time chatter, Arturus? Hey, welcome to the stream, my man. Hope you enjoy yourself. We're off to a great start with me having to restart already. Praise the sun? No, fuck the sun. It ain't exactly on my side at this point in time. It's too hot, chat. Too hot. Oh, also, what's up, Charmsy? How you doing? I've started a new game in Elden Ring and trying to work a build that uses no shields. It feels weirdly unnatural for me despite me completing Bloodborne, huh? I've noticed a lot of people redoing Elden Ring recently. That's not gonna be. I'm just gonna stick with my current game. What do you mean the sun is scary? The sun is very hot and I don't like it right now. I like it more during fall and spring. Is summer the worst season? It can be. Because you can't really escape heat. Anyone else got stream ended? Someone tell Solric to like refresh his stream. Or wait, did it stop again? Shit, hold up. Why is it... Hold up. Why is it not working on YouTube? Oh my god, these problems are like destroying me. Stream is fine. Working fine for me, you'll probably need to refresh. Let me actually refresh mine as well. Seems like it's working. I'm hearing you good, dude. Okay, so someone in chat was just having an issue. Can you do Black Ops 1? That story is actually pretty solid. The numbers mission. I may eventually, yes. I have no reason why I can't. I've only ever seen one Black Ops game, right? That was the one set during the Cold War, like, you know, the 80s or something. A few years back. I think that's the only one I've seen so far. So yeah, eventually I'll probably go back and do the Black Ops games. Are we supposed to be seeing a dog? Right now, it's a girl and a dog in a restroom. Your competition game care network looks to be retired. I've never really thought of anyone as competition. Not arrogantly like that. I just don't like thinking of like, oh, I gotta beat this person. So I think that's what's kept me healthy and also like my brain, nice and smooth by not getting aggressive with it. So if he decided to retire from it, hey, I hope whatever he does next, he's extremely successful in. Is he still making content, or did he just retire from doing game sense? I know I've always been like faster at it than him, I think. So maybe he's just like taking his time with it these days. Animators, early disguise fetishes. I think we had that joke going last night. I'm late, but hey, technically you're not late. We're only just now getting started. I'm still in like the warm-up phase because I had to restart my stream. Some technical issues, you know? There's no one who would survive competition with Dartigan. I am uniquely suited for it, aren't I? No, that's not true. It's probably because it wasn't profitable for them anymore. For some reason, I've been weirdly profitable at this like particular niche. I don't know why. He's fully retired. He did The Last of Us 2 last year, I believe. He had an incredible run. Hey, good for him then. I mean, maybe he'll come back to it one day. I mean, I am actively looking at maybe one day, like, switching it up and going into full, more like essay-type videos, where I would still, emphasize the negative. Because I think that's the one thing that separated me from the other Sin channels, is I've tried to evolve it a little bit. Like, I don't use running jokes anymore. When I first started, I did rely on running jokes at times, and I quickly realized that gets old really quick. And then I started doing other things too, like introducing animated intros, putting in more like longer themes, like at the beginning of my videos and stuff like that. And yeah, so I do think that's helped me out. Helped me stay relevant. Want to be our daddy for the rest of Father? Yes, I am your daddy. Officially, for today. Today only. Go on, get out of your systems. I know you love these fatherly tones coming out of my mouth. How's Dex? She's been sleeping all day because it's very warm, and if you know anything about cats, that is just like what they like. So she's been enjoying this. You'll compete with Dart, not against them? I don't think that's how that works. But no. However you been? I think you just mean how have I been? Warm, but good otherwise. Been looking up new caves I can explore. You think I'm joking, but I actually did look up caves near me. Spec Ops: The Line deserve better, Dartigan. It's Sunday, so I'll let you be. But I'll bring this topic up in another live. People have brought up my Spec Ops: The Line video for years, so you're not really treading any new ground there. I maintain that game is boring as all hell, and I don't forgive it for being boring, just because of its subject matter. If you like that game, more power to you. I think it's like a terrible video game, though. I acknowledge that I maybe was a bit mean or cruel to it in my video, but I still just think that game is unfun. And I don't accept the response that it's meant to be unfun. Because in my opinion, at some point, a video game has to be enjoyable to play to make it an actual good game. What was my favorite Sin video to make? I get to ask that question a lot, and my go-to answer is usually Until Dawn, because that was the very first game that I ever live streamed. And I think that was like the very first time that my writing style for like Sim videos really started to evolve into its own thing. And go down a different like direction from other people's. So I'm glad that I did that. Medicare is so Dartigan? Oh, well, I am multiple people apparently. I didn't know I was also Mr. Medicare. I mean, it makes sense. Makes perfect sense, in fact. Other than me not, dying of like a million diseases. Rule of Rose, great plot, terrible game mechanics. Exactly. That's what everyone has to say about this game. And probably what I'll end up saying in a lot more words when I make a video on it. Death Stranding, I like that game. But I don't think it's anything special in terms of like my content. Actually, I would say The Last of Us 2 was also a big turning point for my content if we're like mentioning videos of mine. I think The Last of Us 2 was the first time I introduced like the really long theme sin at the beginning of a video. I wish more developers did more risky subject matters like Spec Ops games nowadays. I do too, but they also need to be small budget because they don't want to risk losing a bunch of money on those kind of things. Which comment section do you read, this or Twitch? Both, actually. I have them both lined up right next to each other, so I just glance right back and forth and read some from Twitch, some from YouTube. I'm actually pretty good at reading Twitch and YouTube pretty quickly. It only takes like a glance. You're so obsessed with caving that I would think you found some Lovecraftian truth down there. I just like it, alright? Some people are built different, and I'm built very different. I don't think my sister is happy with me now. For what reason? Did you like The Last of Us 2? Gameplay-wise, I was perfectly fine with it. I've had way too many issues with their plot. I also think the pacing... I just think The Last of Us 1 was a better game. Overall, in terms of both gameplay and plot and character. Last of Us 2 was them... I feel like they bought into their own hype a little bit too much surrounding the success of the first game. Like it was like the second coming of video game Jesus when it came to storytelling. And I thought it was good, but I never thought it was that good. But, people treated it like it was. Built like Golem. Golem made 6'1" and like barrel-chested. I was there live when you finished Last of Us 2 when your controller ran out of money at the most inconvenient moment imaginable. That was a great moment. Hey Dartigan, can you say hi to Techman884 for me? I don't know who this Techman is, but yes. Techman884, Jackster Doperman. Jackster Dopeman says hello, or he wants me to say hello to you. I hope that was everything you wanted in life. Some random YouTuber saying your online handle. There you go. Mission accomplished. Dart's out here bragging about his body. I like to make jokes about it. Look, there's a brand of humor where, Chad, everyone's familiar with self-deprecating humor where you make fun of yourself, but there's an equal side to that coin where you actually, like, make fun of bragging about yourself. Where you take some small feature that you're at least positive on, and you, like, blow it up out of proportion and make it feel like you're egotistical. And then you make jokes about it. You know what? The amount of Twitch bots that are like offering viewers these days sure seems to be on the rise. Just see another one in chat. Bots. I mean, like, mods. It's your time. Ban that bot. There you go. There you go, Base. Thank you. She, like, mercilessly slit the throat of that thing. Bigot sandwich. Look. I don't care how bigoted someone is in that time world, in that world that they found themselves in. Actual fucking, like, meat sandwiches had to be rare, because they had to go kill a whole cow to make that apology sandwich. I would have eaten that thing. Unless they were also depicting her as maybe a vegan or something, I don't know. You're not a bot? I don't think you are. Wait, hold on. Is Techman your account? Did I just say hello? Wow, I turned Australian there for a second. Are you the same person on YouTube who asked me to say hello to Techman? You are, aren't you? Sneaky little bastard. You know what? We really don't need to see this video play again. Let's just, like, get this so it stops. I mean, she still took the sandwiches, but she gave them to Jesse because she didn't want to eat anything again. Yeah, he apologized, though. Like, the dude's like, hey, I killed a cow to apologize for. Here's some delicious food. How much more of an apology can someone offer in that world, actually? That always felt like wrong to me. It's like, alright, he acknowledged he made a mistake and he was wrong. And he's like, here's a gift. Double fisting chat rooms? I have two hands, don't I? Revenge is one thing, but metering out justice is another. You don't know what's in that sandwich? I believe it was beef. Honestly, it felt like a half-assed apology, and it seemed like he'd only did it because Maria made it. Almost all apologies are a little bit half-assed. There are very few true, like, apologies that are meaningful. Most people will just do it to, like, okay, they realize they fucked up, they don't really feel too sorry about it, but they realize it affects their social standing. Everyone is a little bit guilty of that. It's just a part of life. But if he goes to the trouble of, like, hey, here's like some delicious sandwich meat in a world where probably eating meat is rare, I don't know. That's a little bit more. David Cage's next masterpiece is a Star Wars game. Technically, he has 2 games under development, Star Wars and something else. Because the Star Wars one is going to take a while. Hello, how's everyone doing? We're all dying of heat. That's how we're doing. The Dead Sea Scroll had more color than Metal Gear Solid 3. Still probably one of my best lines I ever wrote. Seriously, I was like patting myself on the back after that one. It's like, you know what? Kick some fucking ass on that one. Like if I'd been writing that with a quill, it would have set on fire after I put the period in place. Straight fire. Hated how they tried to make the doctor's actions justifiable by having Abby say she would want him to kill her like that. Yeah, like I said, that's my issue with a lot of the plot of The Last of Us 2, is the manipulation of like to make everything work the way they want. Flank steak sandwiches do sound good right now. Especially to me, who had breakfast for like dinner today because I didn't feel like cooking. It's too hot. Way too hot to cook anything. Bigger concern is Ellie's skewed priorities. She can't forgive a guy for calling her a slur, but she can forgive the woman who murdered her surrogate dad right in front of her. Oh, you'd bet money she would have drowned that guy. The game would have had no problem. It's like, yeah, you teach him a lesson. You earn this. I never thought of that before, Base. That would have been a great point for that video. Maybe I should send the remake of it and put that in there. The boob rendering tech is 5 years behind Metro Last Light. You know what? There aren't too many boobs appearing in video games these days, so I haven't even had cause to use that very much. If I ever like send The Witcher 3, that'll be in there. Here's Abby got all the nice humanizing missions, like playing with dogs and helping transgender orphans. Yes. I've mentioned before that's because they wanted to kind of, like, they had to do a lot to, like, make her likable after the opening of the game. When they, like, made her do something monstrous, and it still didn't work. It doesn't matter how many people she saved at that point. The moment you, like, purposely slowly beat a man to death and make it as painful as possible, you have crossed the moral event horizon, and I can only see you as at your worst. Doesn't matter how many, like, kids you save after that. You have done some, like, heinous stuff. But yeah, enough about Abby right now. Enough about her. Even the buffs, simps, the buff simps. Let's see. I'm trying to put off playing as long as I can because it's hot, chat. But I gotta get started. I can't delay much longer. It's been like 30 minutes. What was I? Okay, we need to find a rabbit today, don't we? Yeah, that's right. We got a bag of rabbit crap last night, and now we gotta have our dog find it. What a great start. Here's some shit. Dart is hot. Hey, did you not see me in my cave photos yesterday? It's looking smooth. I'm like that, Xerxes who went into a cave and, like, dipped into the water and came out a god. Like, he descended into the water and came out glistening and smooth. That was me. I went into the birth canal of a cave and came out a different man. You come back and hear me talking about The Last of Us 2. Hey, people bring it up in chat and I have good points to make that they like hearing. Why should I shut down that conversation? Gets engagement going. Alright, so here I am, back on the Zeppelin. Gonna find a rabbit. This is all a metaphor for sex. I'm beginning to think that based off my time with fiction, almost everything is a metaphor for that. Alright, so I've already got the, like, the poop, like, labeled. I mean, we gotta, like, hey, go find it, doggo. Skyrim is absolutely masterpiece. I don't know if I'd call it a masterpiece. It is definitely entertaining, though. Oh, wait, the what? The rabbits? Oh, oh, finally, I get to kill furries! Dream game, realized. Why did no one tell me about this? Stop eating my boob. I have to assume that's their attack animation. They're gonna go for them nips. Also, he's like stuck in my hitbox now. So is this girl versus Fiona? Who is more useless? This girl can at least attack things. Fiona is like, you know, one of the most useless like humans I've ever come across in a video game. Don't bother with that line. So the stomping on people is like, yeah, I've noticed it doesn't seem to do anything. Hello, little rabbit. This totally isn't like an Alice in Wonderland kind of thing, right? This dog is not exactly motivated for chasing a rabbit, is it? He's like, I'll get there eventually. West of Loathing. Isn't that the game where you go into the sewers looking for your dog?
Go.
What's this? Kitchen knife.
Go.
Oh. You know, maybe we don't fight all these. Doggo.
Come.
My dog, like, dead?
Go. Stay.
Stop biting my nipples!
Go.
Wait, where'd my dog go?
Come.
There he is.
Go.
Hey, call, Matham, thank you for the 23 months. 23 months is... This is now my longest relationship. You know what? I'm honored, man. I'm truly honored that we're so stable. But what we have together will last for, like, many years to come. I don't know how to word this properly without making it seem goofy. Like, well, more goofy than it is. Look, we have a healthy viewership. That's where I gotta go.
Go.
Maybe I gotta kill everything first?
Stay.
Ow, that way he's got teeth. Oh, this is nice. Oh, this is wonderful even. Yo, stun lock me, baby. Sometimes you get a big swing and I don't know how I activate it. This is a fetish for someone. Oh, surely. Oh. Come on and hit the... How am I not dead? I don't know. I mean, it doesn't look like this would actually kill you. They're just giving me big hugs. Alright, everything's dead. So, is there a... I think I'm like at half health or something. But maybe we have a lollipop. How much does that heal me for? Restores a lot of health. I think I'll wait.
Go!
It gets worse, I promise. Trust me, everything I've heard about this game says the combat is like the worst thing in it. Alright, I need to find a new way over there. I guess I can come up around it. Hey, love your work. What's got you most excited for all the reveals last week? In terms of games I want to play, probably Doom, the Dark Ages. I'm also interested in that new RPG we saw that looks like it plays like a mix of like Persona but it's called The Expedition or something 13. I forget the name of it. It's like a stupid name for a game, but it looked really good. It's like a big budget Western RPG, but it's turn-based, which is not something you normally see. So that one got my attention. Even though I've never played any of the Perfect Dark games, I like the idea of a new Deus Ex style game from a big budget production, so I'll be checking that one out. Stalker 2 is what I'm excited for. I hope that is good, but I can't, like, I'm very, like, cautious on it, whether it'll be good or not. Hey Dartigan, have you ever played Lollipop Chainsaw? I have, actually. I played it back when it came out. So I know there's a bunch of other stuff that got announced, but those are the ones that stuck out the most for me. I'm also interested in that game. I think it's like the one where it's like set in Louisiana, and you're like, it's like a magical Louisiana with like a giant frog and gator. And other things, whatever is in it. It had like stop motion animation. Looked pretty good. There was another game I saw that, it's called like Mixtape. Which is like, hey, were you a 90s kid? Here's a game all about being a 90s kid. And you can fly. So I'm kind of interested in that one, despite it'll probably end up being cringe. I really want to hear more about the Jurassic Park survival horror game. I don't think they've announced anything beside, that they're making it. I will say also, the Indiana Jones game is looking pretty good. Even though it was just a cutscene. It looked like it was a very on-point cutscene. I know I just said that I'm really looking forward to the new Doom, but am I the only one that kind of wishes that were Quake? Because it looks like, what if we made Doom, but it were also Quake? I couldn't help but be, like, wait, why isn't this a Quake game? It's like medieval setting. Jennifer found biscuit. Oh, I'm following a bread trail here. This is a trap. Mince pie? Okay. Will you ever consider playing Star Wars? I mean, like, I played Star Wars game just last year. But yeah, you mean Outlaws, the one coming out this year? Yes, I'll be playing that and sending it.
Go!
No, we're not going back that way, dog. You know, but wonder what kids would recognize Quake. I mean, Quake is just like, what if you had like a medieval, like Lovecraftian shooter? Which is what the new Doom kind of looks like. Doom, Quake crossover. Okay, if that's what they're gonna go for, I'm down. I would not mind a Doom, Quake shared universe. I mean, technically, what was it? Wolfenstein is in the same universe as Doom. So they can make it happen. Good luck in this section. I'm currently trying to find my way over to where I need to go. Like, the door I need to get through is, like, blocked by a stupid little kid. Is there a particular reason, like, the enemies are like, carry brooms? Is it like, some kind of like, commentary on, like, kids not liking to clean? 19 tragic multiple homicide has occurred in orphanage in Cardington, resulting in the deaths of all the children housed there. Among the dead was one adult, Gregory M. Wilson, a local resident. Analysis of the crime scene suggests that Wilson shot himself with a pistol. Police have identified him as their prime suspect in the murders of the children. Oh, hold on. Are we in purgatory? Are we in purgatory? Achoo! Achoo! Those, I give those a 10 out of 10 sneezes. Those were great. Even felt good. Cool. You ever found a Baron? I'm gonna be having a fun conversation with my therapist and their intern tomorrow. First, I was sulfuric gas, now catching myself on fire. You were just having a time over there, aren't you? I'm not even sure how to respond to all that. Okay, we got a mince pie, which I'm assuming is healing item. Restores a lot of health. Also picked up... What do these do? These things heal the dog. Oh, no, these are all just healing items for me. There we go. A Baron. Decorative knife with Baron written on it. Oh, need to go on the other one. Mince pie, but not beans on toast. This is set in 1930, before Britain's food culture changed forever by World War II rationing. All right. Knock. Said knock. One more time. Hey, what's up, Bigzilla? Alright, we're gonna like walk into them. Cool. Can we just like, how did it, wait. How the hell did that, how did the rabbit open the door? No, that rabbit should be stuck in here. Rabbit can't open a door. If my dog can't open that door, that rabbit sure as hell can't. Look at my good boy here. He's like, let me out, let me go get it. But the rabbit had no trouble. Look, that need to be open, and it slid open and everything. And then it got through another door. Okay, I think it just dropped more enemies on me. Did this same thing happen last time I was here? I just like ignore these things. Yeah, this stop move does nothing. No heaven or hell, the entire game is psychological, so enjoying it. Am I enjoying it? I mean, it's interesting. It is intriguing to me. You're about to start your own stream, but was checking under. Hey, good luck to your stream, man. Hope it goes well. Oh, get the furry off. Did you ever play Tomb Raider Legend on the PS? No, I actually never played the PS2 Tomb Raider games. I never actually played any Tomb Raider game except for, like, you know, the one where she's in Egypt and she dies. And then I didn't play a Tomb Raider game again until, like, the reboot. Swear to God, dog, you better, like, grab this rabbit by its neck. How'd it get in a box? It locked itself up in a box and then had to escape. And this girl is still too incompetent to actually, like catch it. Final boss in Sekiro that you didn't beat. I did beat the final boss in Sekiro. I didn't beat it on stream. I did get frustrated after like 6 hours of fighting him that I stopped playing, but I did go back and beat all, then at like a day or so later, I went back and beat all the mid-bosses that I hadn't yet finished off and got all their, like, got myself stronger. Then I went back and spanked him, actually. And you can see me doing it in the video I made on it. Look at you trying to, like, embarrass me. It's cute, actually. Get all these Dewinde off me. You're removing the rating but keeping the name. You'd think you could still raid and hired by... I'm assuming the word raid has some kind of negative association with it they don't want to use. You never know how people get over words these days. Why is Reddit such cancer? Every time I try to post any thread on there, it gets deleted immediately for the pettiest reasons. If your threads on Reddit are getting deleted, you might have low, like, posting karma, which is their little, like, point system. Sometimes in subreddits, if you don't have enough posting karma, it'll automatically be deleted. So that might be the reason. Yeah, that might seem petty. In some cases it is, but that's just how that website works. Sorry, that soda's hitting differently today. They do that for low karma? Yeah, that's what the karma system's for. Yeah, some subreddits allow... They'll let you post, but it'll like, no one will see it. There's some subreddits that won't even let you post unless you have high enough karma. Did you kill the rabbit? All those brooms and they can't clean up the blood. How did I deal with the Ouroboros fight in 5? Badly. Annoyingly.
Why, you little rat, Jennifer? Did you make a mess again? This is unforgivable, you dirty, dirty girl.
Wait, am I fighting a bondage teacher? This is like the math teacher, but in oh shit, in bondage gear. That's interesting. Let me, like, save state. The perfect bio weapon. Yeah, bite his crotch, dog. But we both need to get a little bit closer here. Ay, 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 ay. Ow. Just whack me. We're both really awkward at whacking people here. Hey, dog, can you go get him? How's my health looking? Not great. It's difficult to conceive a more awkward looking boss fight. Violin decrease. The violin decrease. Yeah, go get him, doggo. I think is he smacking me with a ruler? Oh shit. Oh fuck. Quick, eat some biscuits. So are we gonna feel bad about that, or was that self-defense? Because he didn't look too good. Jennifer found a warm bag. There's a really crude, like, trucker level joke I can make here, like, hey, I got a warm bag for you. But I'll refrain from, like, using my own tone of voice for that. Gunny sack with something wiggling around inside it. I guess that's the rabbit. So we, like, get the storybook filled up. Sir Peter begged and whisked away before he found a toilet. Goodbye, Peter, goodbye. Alright, now I just need to find my way out of this place. Just realized the mouse is on screen again. Getting bad for that. Is the rabbit still alive in there? It said it was wiggling, but I don't think it's, like, in good shape. Where was the place I'm going? I think I need to go back. Otherwise, I'm gonna be like, you know, this is the wrong way. So I'm guessing the faceless kids are the bullying crowd of kids. I'm not entirely sure. They don't seem like they're quite human, because this lady has no remorse about, like, clubbing them to death. Take the rabbit to the... I know to take the rabbit to the drop box. I'm just trying to find the, you know, the way to the drop box. Raven-haired lass. Hey, what's up, Raven? How you been? Looking forward to sticking around for a while. The only other streamer I've ever subscribed to is Neil Newbun. Once I get the money, I'm probably going to spend it here too. Enjoy Dartigan's content. Hey, thank you, and welcome back, by the way. Assuming this is the Raven I'm thinking I am. But hey. If you want to save some money, you can also subscribe to my Patreon for cheaper. And you get all my exclusive stuff. I was a Raven. There's been quite a few Ravens in the community, I've noticed. This wild-ass game, huh? Yep. And we're enjoying the weirdness, you know? And making fun of it. Alright, I think my... I think, yeah, it's right down here. That's... Okay, we're gonna save the game first. Not super invested, but I prefer no spoilers. Hey, I'm not spoilered, so... And weirdly, I've actually watched an entire essay on this game years ago, but I remember nothing of it, other than them saying the combat was shit. I don't remember the plot at all. If all the Ravens got together, we could be a murder of... Well, isn't that crows? The whole murder of crows thing. Wait, Ravens and crows aren't the same thing, are they? I know they're like two different birds, or am I wrong? I'm not sure. I mean, they look similar. They're different? I thought they were. They're probably like, you know, closely related. Group of ravens is called an unkindness. Damn. So a group of crows is a murder and a group of ravens is an unkindness. Do we have special names for other types of bird groupings? The game purged itself from my memory. It's starting to feel that way. Just like, you know, the directions and how to find anything in this game have kind of been purged from my memory. I'm trying to remember where that damn box room was at. Group of baboons is called a congress. I think this is the wrong way. I think this leads up to those clover doors. The Parliament of Owls. Yeah, this is the wrong way. Chad, why do birds get such cool names for when they like form a gang? Wait. What's a group of ostriches called? I've never even considered this. A group of ostriches definitely has to have a name. Otherwise, we're not doing this right. So it's quick, someone Google search this. Karens. A Karen of ostriches. Weirdly, I kind of like that. Oh, this game is interesting and all, but I wonder what made them want to set it on a goddamn Zeppelin. So they'd have like the same corridors over and over again. Can I get a small idea of the plot? Hello, by the way, hope you're fine. The plot of this game, we are a girl who, like, it's the 1930s in England. We got off the wrong bus stop trying to help this kid, and they let us into, like, an orphanage full of, like, Lord of the Flies type children, who then like kidnap us and took us to a zeppelin where they're making us like perform a bizarre ritual to like save our life every day. That's pretty much the gist of it so far. There's definitely hints of more mystery that we don't, that, you know, behind our main character here, that we don't know much about yet. Right. I think it's this way, isn't it? Yeah, here we go. A bloat of hippos. Group of pandas is called an embarrassment. Truer things were never spoken. This is not where I want to go. A herd of ostriches? A herd is the wrong word. That's for like you'll cows. Alright, I'm right back where I started. You're never missing stream again? I like that attitude. I recommend no one ever miss my streams. Make sure you hit that notification bell on my YouTube channel and on Twitch. That way you always get it direct to your phone. Oh no, you said you're never missing stop again. Oh, never mind, I read that wrong. Goddamn little heart piece on YouTube. You work, so that's too fucking bad. You know what? I will make an exception in your case. Pigeon was awarded a medal in the war. Yeah, did you know what that pigeon did? Lost a leg, like, got shot out of the sky a couple times, survived, and still delivered its messages. Cool. The small-hearted princess spoke with her eyes on the bag in the girl's hands. Hand me Peter, I'll give him to them. No, I'm doing it. No, I got to give it to her, don't I? Alright, alright. This lady cannot keep her hands on this rabbit no matter what. How'd that rabbit get the shit beat out of it in the bag to make it soaked with blood and not have any injuries? A group of ostriches is called a flock. Boring. I wanted a better name. Forest seemed strangely familiar. In the dense woods under the stars, a sacrificial ceremony was underway. Desperately fighting fear, the girl slowly approached the strange sight. Are we in a forest on a zeppelin?
Lower classes like you and me can't go up really close. We have to pray from a distance.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Aristocrat Club. I wish to thank you for gathering here today.
Jennifer!
May I have your attention? This is a message from the Princess of the Rose. The message reads, Jennifer, your efforts this month deserve special recognition. You managed to find Peter and will be amply rewarded. Thus concludes the message from the princess.
Splendid work, Jennifer. You are no longer a wretched peon. Amanda, on the other hand, has been demoted. Amanda.
Take the rat stick.
It's time, Jennifer. 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 Jennifer.
What are you watching? Sorority Life. Killed by rats. Neither of them died. They just fainted. All she did was like stick a dead rat in her face. You awake, so Jennifer, now do you know what a bad girl you were? Is that so? You still don't understand? Well then, I'll have you read these books. Hurry, hurry, read another story, Jennifer. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Did I ever, like, finish the books in my inventory? Okay, yeah, I probably don't need this in my inventory anymore then. Dead ones have more infections given the time of death. You know, I mean, give her a little bit of the Black Plague. Okay. You know, this picture has still never really been useful. I'm assuming this is like the yeah, this is the kids on the ship. I can see like some of them already in it. And I'm assuming that's us maybe in the background, the taller one. All right. You're in front of in the picture there. Read the book. Jennifer found the bird. Bird of happiness. Once a girl found a big box. The bird of happiness was inside. The bird would take her to a forever land, or so she hoped. Each box was smaller than the last. In a cramped, dark space, she finally found her little bird. But it was far too little and far too late. The bird was long dead. It had met a bloody fate. The end. You like to save? Yes. Though I just kind of did save. Can remind you of Lord of the Flies. I think that was a direct inspiration of it. I guess we chose our new chapter. When the unlucky girl closed the storybook, she noticed that the cold princess had entered the room. The princess said softly, "The red bird. Have you found what you're looking for? Something dear to you?" Don't know. Anyway, poor helpless unlucky girl, tell me your tale. Talking, I know I'm good. Hello Rav. Hey, what's up? When I work, why stop? Haha, it's gross but cleaner than a lot of options. Now that she found the bird, she can flip it off at people. Different bird, my friend. I don't really need to say, but maybe you can give me a clue. If memory serves me correctly, you've met the cold princess and seen the empty cage she carries. She seeks what you seek. I know what it is, yet you forget. Remember that forgotten promise, that's your only clue. Sorry, had to like yawn. That's a big yawn. Got sleep Dex, that's my foot. That'll wake me up. Strong-willed princess and the wise-looking princess were talking. The unlucky girl listened in. She doesn't seem to be skittish at all, Diana. You're right, Meg. It had better push her a little harder. We'll discuss the details later. Okay, let's meet in our secret place. Bird. Crimson bird feather. Okay, back to yawning. Alright, read the poster. This month's gift. Wait, are we actually, like, been on this ship now for 3 months? How are we keeping the ship fueled? Are we never docking? That sucks. Sorry to hear that. What, that I yawned? Dex, attack feed. Don't give her commands. She might know. My cat likes to get up and read the chat sometimes. What about food and fresh water? It's leading me to believe that we are in like a purgatory or something. I cannot equip my pipe. Nothing happened. You mean I literally can't, like, equip a weapon in this part? Interesting. Yeah, you can't equip weapons. That was meant for Raven. Oh, but you tagged me. Does Jennifer have any friendly allies in this place? Possibly Amanda, but I don't know if I'd call that friendly. Well, we have the rank of filthy now. Over all boys' heads. What about food and fresh water? Okay. Yeah, I just can't equip a weapon right now. Alright. Alright. Non-violent run it is. I don't want to be yawning so much all of a sudden. But hopefully someone's getting off on it. Yes, Dax, do you want to, like, play with my feet more? Thank you. Helps me wake up, feel alive again. Music is kind of catchy. You just like classical, my man. Dart making coon material for the fans. Look, I aim to please. People like this voice and they like hearing variations of it. Yeah, for some reason I'm just extra yawny right now. But now I'm self-conscious and I like stifled that one. Go sleep? I literally only been streaming for like an hour and 30 minutes so far. Can't be doing that. There are red feathers on the floor. Feathers form a trail that begs... Okay, this bird was like a tiny sparrow. It ain't got that many feathers. And, you know... What's my health at, by the way? Okay, they refilled it at the very least. Get up and stretch a bit. Your organs need more O2. Is that the actual scientific way? I mean, I did stretch before I started playing, or like streaming. And I also did exercise today, too. Today, chat, was curling day. How are we doing tonight? Well, I'm super kind of sleepy, but, you know, I'll live. Is that blood on it?
Shh. Quiet. Quiet.
You know what? You know what?
What?
I don't like her. I'll never get along with her. No chance, not ever.
She's such a pain.
Just terrible.
I can't stand the sight of her.
Why did they have to run all the way to the bathroom to have this private conversation when they had almost the entire Zeppelin empty?
Yes, she had it coming.
Yes, she deserved it.
Are we too cruel? Heavens, no.
You're right. It's her own fault.
Going to eat some biscuits and Trix yogurt. Don't become unhinged. What the fuck is your diet? Biscuits and Trix yogurt. I don't mean to, like, chastise anyone for their eating habits, but what? Something ain't right with that food. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we just like. Well, we need a new thing to follow. I think they might have flushed the bird down the drain. It's got a fork and a knife in its hand as well. I just happen to have a fork and a kitchen knife as well. How's game so far? It'd be nice if there's more than just walking around corridors and weekly slapping like duendes. But the plot has me intrigued. Strong-willed princess said. Eavesdropping, Jennifer? What a bad girl. The wise-looking princess said. I know what you're doing. You're looking for the bird of happiness, aren't you? Well, you guys demanded everyone find it. It's in a room nearby, but I don't remember the room number. The bird will die if we don't hurry. And that will make Eleanor cry. No, I bet she'll be furious. She's going to go insane. Then let's make a wager on whether she'll cry or get angry. It's a bet. You know, for a 2006 game, I think this game should have had more voice acting in it. Right. Any birds in here? What kind of men's room doesn't have like a urinal? Also, chicken biscuit is basically a chicken flavored cracker thing. It's called chicken biscuit. I would assume so. Normally I expect things that have the flavor listed on them. $16. Room 25. Room 24. Wait, I heard a bird. Jennifer found land sketch. Land of the Birds, population 834. Does this lead me to the bird? Nope, I cannot search for it. Also, let me get rid of this bag of crap. Speaking of food, I had a pint of authentic Guinness beer the other day. Doesn't improve how I feel about beer, but the food baked in it does taste good. What did you bake in it? Was this like that beer battering stuff? I don't know what to make of this, by the way. Other than the number, 834. God. You just dozed off? Hey, have you not heard me yawning left and right? We're all a bit sleepy today. I think it's the heat. Heat does make you a bit sleepy, doesn't it? Room 13. Wait. 12. What was the other number I saw? $69, obviously. I feel like developers intentionally never have the solution to a puzzle be 69. What the fuck? I can't equip weapons right now, and there's like a... Or can I? I'm being attacked by that little desk toy that has like a drinking bird that like has water in its like butt. Okay. Why couldn't I equip that? Oh, I was hitting the wrong button, that's why. This combat does look pretty terrible. It is uniquely, like, awkward. I don't know if this is like one of those things where they made it really bad intentionally, or they just really didn't know how to design combat. This actually doesn't use tank controls. This is analog stick controlled, and you can move around without like first turning your entire body. It's just that the animations and the hitboxes are terrible, and there's no feeling of weight. Oh, thank you, Nex, for digging your freaking claws into my foot. So I'm assuming if you get the wrong door, you have to fight one of these bird things. Not that they're hard. Modders, you heard Dart boost the speed and fix it. Well, they'd also have to change the hitboxes. And I don't think anyone's going to be modding this game since it's kind of locked to the PS2. Dex is kind of a dick. She just likes being pet with feet, and she wants to do that thing where she like cuddles with your feet and sticks her claws in them. You can't blame her. It's her nature. Alright, I don't know how to solve this puzzle, so I'm just going to go into every door. Basic love stuff. I just remembered another one, Batman Telltale, when you laughed out loud on stream when Batman said, "If you're gonna kill me, better make sure I'm dead." It just is such a dumb line. And I even like that, so I like that laugh so much I even put it in the video. That's also an awkward, sly way of advertising my live stream. Dex, I don't mind if you, like, get on my feet, but you gotta stop digging your claws into me. Kinda hurts, buddy. You pecked my dog. Wonder if Dex can be friends with Onyx. What is Onyx? He's helping you entertain. I mean, hearing me yelp in pain every once in a while probably does help, you know, make the stream that much more enjoyable. Remind you that I am human. The dog's name is Dex. That's short. No, my cat's name is Dex. This dog's name is Brown, actually. Okay, still no bird. Hmm. You are a human? No, I am sorry to disappoint you. And now the sun's down, I think I can turn my other air conditioner off. I'm gonna be right back. Let me do that real quick. That is so much better. Now I can hear myself think. I don't know if you guys could hear that thing humming, but oh, when I'm streaming and I have to have that thing on, it's very distracting. I don't know. I think I've checked every room, haven't I? Only clue I got is this. 16 and the other number. Couldn't really hear it at all good, but I can hear it definitely in my headphones. Oh wait, this is land. Okay, back out of this. Uh, 834. Your comfort matters just as much as ours, whatever works for you. I don't know, I guess I'm easily distracted in my own office because I'm used to like peace and quiet. Jennifer found torn diet chart. Birdie Town Mayor's diet chart. Part of it has been torn out. I don't know how this is gonna help me find the bird, but whatever. I guess it's food, maybe? What it's been eaten? That sounds like a Geiger counter. Just about anything that I don't like the noise of sounds like that to me. Come along, dog. I don't know what these were for. 16 and what was the other one? $16.55 and I think like 14. You found a diet chart. This morning's weight 124. I don't know what that's supposed to do for me. She does know her bird's getting really fat, right? That ain't a good line metric. Number go up ain't good when it comes to weight. Okay, I haven't come across anything that lets me enter this in as a code. The code for the next boss? I actually haven't found the other box though. There are always lovely people in this chat. I think so. Good group of people. Couldn't have asked for a better fan base. I mean, I wouldn't mind if you guys were just a tiny bit toxic. I kid, by the way. Don't ever change. I'm assuming those birds point you to the room numbers where there's something important. So this one was like what? This one was 12. Have I been into room 12? Yeah, but room 12 is where I found the map. And then what? Room 55. Have I been to room 55? I don't even know if there is a room 55 here. This one's room, like, 45. I think I have to go to a different cabin. Toilets. Who's got 2 thumbs and just had to spend 2 hours in a live chat with HBO Max people to get my account unlocked because they've cracked down on password sharing? Oof. Have you noticed every streaming service is now doing that? Started with Netflix and then everyone else realized, oh, that worked for them, let's do that too. Desperate for a buck. They need to make more money, chat. More money. They haven't made enough. I think the only streaming service I currently have is Amazon's because I have Amazon Prime. And even they've started putting ads in the middle of stuff you're watching now. Like I'm paying for it. And I'm still getting goddamn ads. Pay more? I mean, I don't think that's even an option, and I wouldn't. You're subscribed to uTorrent, huh? Never had an issue. I used to use that back in the day. However, for the longest time, I didn't need to torrent anything anymore because things were reasonable. But they're actually, like, driving me back to it. It's just that these days ISPs actually detect when you are, and they will actually, like, you'll hurt your account if you do it. Is there more guest rooms somewhere? You illegally stream, breaking the law. Cafeteria, what are these room numbers? I'm sorry, what? July 1930, Daily Flamingo. Husband borrows yet another 30 pounds from wife's... You know, reading the newspaper on this person wasn't what I was interested in. I was more interested in, like, why is there like a... Oh, this is Amanda, isn't it? I think this is Amanda. Do you think there will be a point where YouTube makes you pay to watch most content? It's already kind of seeing it with some YouTubers locking content behind YouTube paid subs. Well, I use Patreon for that. Anything I put on YouTube is free to watch. I don't think YouTube would ever, like, make it so you have to pay something to actually use the website in general. They want more and more people to sign up for PlayStation Plus. But that's an optional as well. I don't think I don't know. I don't want to say that they never will. You never know what someone will try to pull. All it takes is the right CEO having the idea that it'll work for them to charge it. But at this point in time, no. I think they know that would like not go over well. Like right now, the YouTube's like purpose is to like essentially make it so you can't use ad blockers anymore. And judging by my revenue this month, they seem to be winning. Not gonna lie, more ads playing helps me out a lot because my revenue was up. I was like, oh, that's a nice little thing. I like seeing that number. But I understand a lot of people don't like getting a bunch of ads. Soriak is suggesting you go back to the box and enter 124 as the code. Where was the box at again? Also, thank you for the heads up. I don't remember where I think the box was like a bluish kind of door, wasn't it? "30-minute influencer ads before." I've never gotten one of these ads that apparently lasts for 30 minutes like everyone else always talks about. They've always been like, I mean, I've had ads last for like a minute or even like 30 seconds. But I also have a button on my browser that skips them. Like, you can't block ads, but you can skip through them very fast these days if you have the right thing equipped. Yeah, I don't think this is where I want to go. I don't even know where I am. I will take this though. You found a scone. Why won't the birdie fly to me? Why does it have to be you? Stay away, I said stay away. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Look at... I gotta kite these things. Oh, did I just die? Shit. Little princess, precious little princess. Little girl was beautiful as a princess, but she was always all alone. The girl found her grave. Today is the day of her funeral, and everyone lived happily ever after. The end. You straight up unsubscribed from a dude because he had no less than 3 2-minute sponsorship segments in an 8-minute video. See, I actually find those more irritating than actual just ad pop-ups. Because one, those are there forever in a person's video, even after they stop getting money from it. So that's one of the reasons I've never taken any, outside of like one for Discord back in the day, that went at the end of my video. And that's why I also have a Patreon, because I don't take sponsorships. I think I have a better... Shit, I forget how... What was the last thing I did? The bird... Oh, God. Fuck's sake. I think I have to go do this again. Oh, well. You left the dog alone? You never tend to leave the dog alone. What? Oh, this freaking stun locking. Little creepy bathroom kids. I mean, that is most of the kids who hang out in the bathroom. Alright, so I think this is after I talk to the girls or something. Speaking of Patreon, when were you thinking of creating an account where you consider Ko-fi as well? I actually have a Ko-fi account, I just haven't posted it anywhere. I don't know if I'd want people like putting money on Ko-fi as well as like Patreon. I mean, I guess Ko-fi is like for a one-time thing, like if you want to throw $5 at me, but you don't want to be like signed up for a monthly subscription. So I might eventually. I just haven't, like I said, I have it, I just haven't posted anywhere. Also, should I be calling it Ko-fi or actually coffee? What's coffee? It's another one of those like, do you want to support this creator kind of websites? But it's a little bit different from Patreon. It's usually for like smaller amounts of money. And it doesn't have to be like a monthly subscription. You can just like do a one-off. But they call it like coffee because it's like $5 is on average, which is enough to buy a cup of coffee. So they try to make it a little cute like that. And someone was asking me if I have one. Okay, I don't want to go this way yet. Today's economy, $5 for a coffee? Well, I mean, depending on where you go, yes. Because coffee costs you $4.50 per month, while Patreon takes a cut of every transaction or something. Actually, I think coffee doesn't take any of your money from what I know of them. Like, they pretty much, you can choose to, like, give them a cut of it if you want. For, like, in exchange for, like, extra stuff. But in general, they, like, give you all of it. You always thought of it as, like, a tip jar. I think that some people use Patreon as a tip jar. Coffee is definitely better as a tip jar than Patreon. I have a Patreon because I want to offer content on it. You can't really offer content on coffee. It's more like, hey, do you want to, like, support me a little bit? Here you go. But I might eventually start posting it. But, right now I'm just trying to get more people on my Patreon. Do you think they made the combat intentionally bad? I just think they didn't know how to make combat very well. That's what I think. Right. This land sketch. Alright, do this again. Dog find the other part. Room 26 has the box, yeah, but I don't think I need to come back here, because I'm assuming that's all it's in there. Narrative aspect of this game is off the charts, though. I mean, I'm interested in it, just because it's so weird and unusual. Gameplay-wise, it is pretty, like, drab, since it is just walking around aimlessly for a bit, and then following a dog. Alright, so 1, 2, 4. I'll go try it on the box again if that's what people want. It's what the people demand. Right, let's see, what was the number on it? 124. It's labeled Bill. Oh, you're right. I think maybe you do. Found a sketch piece. Daddy is Mummy is. The rest, this is like the 1930s like English version of Baby Shark, isn't it? Mummy Shark, da 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 da, mum. Alright, go fine. Don't do it. That's why I stopped and sang it in a monotone. I'm not gonna give you those brain worms, chat. I'm better than that. You have a kid? Oh, maybe I will then. Can you bring them into the room for a minute? $16. Wait, did you just disappear? Wait, you straight up vanished. What the hell? Remember that the storybook said that there were multiple boxes and so... Oh, you're right. Good point. Daddy's dead. Do, 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 do. Hey. Hey, did anyone ever realize that the flaw in that story is that sharks don't have familiar relationships like that? They kind of just like birth their pups and then they're on their own. When you played The Last of Us 2, did you know what was going to happen to Joel, or do you avoided spoilers back then? I haven't watched the stream of it, then, nor the... I actually did manage to avoid spoilers that leaked for The Last of Us 2, so I did not know what happened to Joel. However, I have stated before that I always suspected if Last of Us 1 got a sequel, that Joel would die in the game. I wasn't surprised at all by that happening. Alright. Inventory full. Please drop something. I guess I don't need the red feather anymore. But we'll keep that just in case. Daddy, Mummy, Dot. Oh shit, I just got rid of the sketch, the other half of the sketch, didn't I? Fuck! Why did I do that? Daddy, Mummy plus daughter equals what? The rest has been torn off. Stupid ass inventory system. I just threw away the other sketch I needed. Well, I didn't throw it away, but I just put it in the Dropbox, and now I need to go find another Dropbox to bring it back. You can drop the droppings. I did earlier, then I forgot about them because this stupid ass inventory system. Okay, I need to find a garbage can so I can get the rest of that, the other half of that out. Where was my last, like... Okay, no. I had to do a bunch of stuff over again. I think there was a inventory in the other chamber or somewhere else. Back this way, maybe. Remember to save? I surely will. This would be a good time to save. I will once I get my paper back. Okay, I just need to like follow the bird feathers back to like... Oh, I can't. They actually blocked me off. Oh my fucking god. Oh, there has to be like a save room nearby, right? Okay, I want to fight the rat shield. I just need like a... Oh, God. You know what? Screw it. We're reloading the save state. Be quicker this way. Get rid of the dung bag. That shit. Go well, okay. I think we already got that piece in there, so I need to equip my thing. Okay, now we just go down here, get the drawing, and then we're good. And this time I'm going to save it after I complete each drawing. It was 8:34, right? A very woke game, this one? Are you talking about something else? So far I'm not really seeing anything, woke about this. Alright. Find the bird. Wait, which one was this? Horn. Yeah, there we go. Find this for me, dog. Hey Dart, what games have your favorite inventory system? I am always a fan of Resident Evil 4 style inventory systems that turn it into like a, hey, like, they give me like organizational freedom to like place like, actual sized items into a grid. That's, I think everyone agrees, is this the best inventory system, hands down. So give me RE4 kind of stuff. OCD, yeah, there is a little bit of that, but it's always kind of like a satisfying OCD. Alright, there we go. 1, 2, 4. Now once I get this, I will save my game. I also like games that don't have inventory systems, where you can just carry everything. You don't have to worry about it. Bag of holding? Is there a bag of holding in the Baldur's Gate 3 game? There should be, right? Oh yeah, I didn't mention, when I was at the Ren Fair, I bought like a really good set of like Dungeons and Dragons dice that are made of metal and they're all like steampunky. And this is coming from someone who has never played Dungeons and Dragons before, but I now have a set of dice in case I do. I'm sort of prepared. I gotta get the books now, I think. I guess like the only way if I'll ever get to play Dungeons and Dragons, a tabletop game, is if I become like a DM myself. Because it seems like most people around here who want to play it, but no one wants to be the DM. You appreciate cool. Yeah, they're really nice. They're like not just like flat-sided, they're like intricate as hell. Found the sketch piece. Alright. Find the other half. Alright, now we're gonna save our game. I would also like to get if I ever start doing D&D tabletop, I also want to get a 3D printer. So I can print out figurines and like actual like terrain pieces. I thought you hated steampunk? Well, it's not really like steampunk, it's just an object in this case. It's not really like steam. It's just an intricate metal object. It's more like Art Deco, I would say, than steampunk. There we go. That's what I meant to say. Who are you planning on inviting for the sessions? I would suppose nearby friends of mine. Maybe I'll make some cave buddies, you know? There's an entire, like, group of people who are into caving, you know? If I join a grotto or something, I could probably meet some cool people doing that. Solo Baldur's Gate 3 win eventually. I don't know when. It's been a busy year. I'm back. Hey, Light Monkey, welcome back, man. This part really is tedious as hell, isn't it? Alright, okay, that wasn't actually part of the sketch. Mummy plus daddy plus daughter. Okay, I gotta add the birds together, I think, right? Or, I think, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, you just add all the numbers together and you get maybe, or add the specific colored birds together. I don't need the diet chart anymore, right? It gets more tedious? I'm sure it does. Alright, what is this sketch of? Right, I need the orange bird. Then, okay, that's the wrong map. That's population. Wait, maybe I gotta, like, find the other half of this. Okay, there's a third piece. Never mind, there's a third piece of it. I'm just missing that. Alright. I'm just being silly again. You're only inviting cave explorers, you need to be all be dwarf miners. I mean, that's a thing. Who do you think would like D&D more than, like, cave people? That's gonna be their shit. It's like, you're already, like, you're exploring caves. So why don't you get, like, just add, you know, fantasy dungeons to it. Dog, where'd you run off to? A red bird. Create a caving campaign that takes place within one giant cave. I mean, that is something you could do with it. I mean, they have the Underdark after all. Notice how they just, like, plop food down the ground for you before you get into a big fight? Alright. Okay, I remember what's up here this time. Not taking any chances. 12, 45, 55, those are the bird numbers on the wall. Thank you for remembering those for me. Did you hear Gordon Ramsay almost died? It's like a, was it like a motorcycle accident? I think I saw him, like, he's like, his entire body was bruised. What a battle. These things seem like they do more damage than the little kids hugging me to death do. Oh, fucking Christ. It was sports related? I thought he said it was like a bike accident or something. It was a food orgy. Sex in the pan hot. What a combat scenario this is. Are you just like blocking me? I can't get through? What? Alright, mommy, daddy, daughter. Okay, I didn't really need this, but I already kind of figured it out. Alright, so we just go... I guess we add all three numbers together, and yeah, it gives us our answer, so... Let's see... 55 plus 45, okay. 112, right? 112? I'm not gonna bother fighting all this crap. Fighting more than one enemy at a time in this game is a nightmare. Come dog. Order Brown to attack. I keep forgetting he can actually do that, but it's better just to not fight at all when there's that many enemies. You feel horrible all of a sudden? To me, whenever you just have like suddenly like shittiness feeling to me, it's always like you'll... generally it's like a drop in blood sugar or something like that. It's like you just need something in you probably. Just get you some carbs, alright? Get you some good carbs. Alright, do I have this now solved? Further worse. Alright, so 45... 45 plus 55 is 100. So it's... yeah, it's just 112. Oh, please let this end. Jennifer found a news article. Oh, okay. I found that person. Famous couple to divorce. Husband borrows 60 pounds from wife's 365-pound bank account. Is that really the news? Man borrows money. I'll never recover from the scandal. Career over. You got some Sprite and sherbet to start. You know what? That might perk you right up. Husband borrows yet another 30 pounds from wife's bank account. Okay, I'm not really seeing. The man swiped 60 pounds from wife's 365-pound bank account. So, am I supposed to subtract these numbers? Yeah, I think it is, right? Gotta do some math. Gotta do some math for this. So I think the other one was what, 30? So we're looking at minus 90, huh? Alright, let me do this in my head real quick. Let's see. 275? I think so. Alright. Alright. My brain has been engaged. A very heavy bank account in 1930? I think it actually would be. It's a wealthy man, you know. And this be the last puzzle, though. This section is just going on too long. You'll see if Dart can math. I mean, I can do subtraction, multiplication, addition, division. Those are my strong points. You know, the ones you learn in middle school. Am I bored yet? This section is going on way too fucking long. I didn't get anything. Alone. And these kids killing a lot of animals.
It wasn't me, honest.
Rat, I saw a rat. Uh-huh. They did the emoji. You're playing V Rising on PC while... actually, that's one of the games I got for free from the developer who sent me a code once. Oh, okay, did we just, like, pass out after that? Could we at least sleep on the couch? Are these kids in a cult or something? No, well, children are in a cult in general. But these... We're either in purgatory or... I don't know. There's not a lot of heads or tails I can make of the plot right now. My assumption is that all these kids are, maybe us, we're all dead. And this is like the afterlife. You're playing solo. I've actually yet to play it because I'm more into playing Valheim. And I just don't have the time to split between the two. I don't know. Okay, so what now? What now? We can probably put away this ship. That's one. Alright, we don't need all these. Don't need the kitchen knife either. There we go. A slip of paper is beneath the clothing. The moral everlasting happiness. The bird of happiness. What's a girl find a big book for happiness? Bird of happiness inside and smaller than the last. In a cramped dark space, we only found a little bird, and too late. The bird was long dead. It had met a bloody fate. The end. The moral everlasting happiness is a joke. Dark. The unlucky girl remembered the promise she made to her dear friend, so she wrote it on the chalkboard. So she'd never forget it ever again. Everlasting. Would you like to save? Yes. I don't have I made much progress tonight? I can't really tell. I think that's the only thing I've so far done besides one other thing. Yeah, I beat up a guy, that's right. You thought the stream crashed? No, we're good. Good morning, Jennifer. Do you remember anything new? I see. You remembered one of them. But that's still not good enough. You're such a silly girl. Hurry, hurry, read the story, Jennifer. Ha 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 ha. Feels like you've made a decent bit since we started. Let's see. I did get stuck on that section there for a while because of me screwing up a couple times. Alright, we'll go to this one next. You found the Mermaid Princess. Mermaid Princess. A long, long time ago, a mermaid princess fell in love with a human prince. But for years, her love went unrequited. Before long, she was old and decrepit. All alone, even on the day of her death. The poor, poor princess of the Sea Kingdom. Who'd ever want to become an ugly woman like her? I gotta find the missing page. Feels like you, but okay. This is turning into that one time travel Dreamcast game, the one with the main character. Like, haven't we talked about that one before? Because that's one I want to do for like a classic sin at some point. Shadow of Destiny or something like that. What it's called? I typically go until midnight. Yep. Merman. Yeah, we gotta find a mermaid. Mermaid princess. Shadow of Destiny, really, really stupid game. I've always heard people like it, though. It's like a cult classic. When the unlucky girl closed the storybook, a strong-willed princess was there in the room and said sourly, "Rats, the fish is gone. Mr. Hoffman will be furious. You should be looking for your own precious thing." Find fish. How's this game? Seems very niche. This game is extremely niche. This is one of the most niche PS2 games there is. There's nothing inside. But I do find the story and the concept interesting, even if the gameplay is a bit shit. You found shortbread. Mama's little baby da 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 da. Mama's little baby like shortening bread. What was that? Was an actual song, right? I didn't just make that up in my head. I know that. Yeah, that's a real song. Never mind. I think that was like one of those old timey songs I'd hear in like cartoons, and I like for some reason I'd forgotten about it. Poor helpless unlucky girl. Give me a secret. Memory serves me correctly. You've met a strong-willed princess as intense as still waters. She seeks what you seek. I know what it is, yet you forget. Remember your forgotten promise, that's your only clue. Do you think this would have worked better as a book or a movie? Yes. Because this actually is very intriguing as a story. As a game, it's not that great. Polycarp, welcome back, man. How you doing tonight? Been trying to order my groceries for like the entire stream. Is like the also it's one of those like apps where they get all the shelf off the shelves for you and then they have it ready for you. Is it giving you problems? I've never actually used one of those myself. I've always just like go to the store. You love the soundtrack of this game. Only problem is it's too short. I'm actually don't want this game to be very long because it feels like just traveling back and forth across this goddamn Zeppelin would get is already a little old, and doing that for hours on end would probably make me dislike it. One of those that saves me tons of money. Well, as long as there's like a bright side to the frustration, I guess. Right? Do I use the shortening bread as a hell? Okay, that's not a clue. It's not a clue. Someone said last night that if you put items you no longer need into the offering box, you get items. I did. Why doesn't the game tell you that? I mean, the only thing you can really give me is like health items. So if I get to that point, I'll do that. Sorry for the repeat comments. Oh no, don't worry about it. Do not worry. Am I a book reader? Yes. That was one of the things that really got me through a lot of like harsh years was reading books. I have a nice little library in my place. Actually, we'll be ordering a new book soon, by the way. Do I need makeup? No. Any favorite authors or books you'd be willing to recommend? I've mentioned before that my favorite book is Snow Crash by Neil Stephenson. That is easily hands down my favorite book. I also like his other book Zodiac and Diamond Age. The rest of his books I don't care for. I also like William Gibson's books in general, overall. He's a really good author. Another one of my favorite books of all time is Bridge of Birds. Which is an excellent book that I recommend everyone at least check out and see if it's your thing. Give it a shot. Maybe learn to love something for once in your lives. Okay, so which way am I going right now? So late. Did I miss anything good? We stuck a dead rat in a little girl's face, and then we found a dead bird for another little girl. That's arriving tomorrow for me? Oh, well, someone's already taken my recommendation. Hmm? No way, there's no such thing. This month gets an unmarried mermaid. Appreciate the recommendations. Hey, I've been into reading something called narrative art books, which are like a new thing that I'm really into. I'm gonna be ordering one of those soon. Unmarried mermaid, huh? How do I go about finding that? You'll get my Patreon subscription when you officially make Dartigan flow. You're waiting on that? You couldn't care less about the classic sins and DLC sins I put up there. You're like, I'm waiting for Dartigan flow. I might eventually do that. Next month, I'm actually going to be putting up my next month, instead of doing a DLC sins, because I have a little bit of a camping trip coming up for my birthday. I won't have time to do DLC sins next month, so I'm going to put up something I already have that was made years ago, but I never released, which was like a pilot episode for a second channel I was working on with one of my mods at the time. But that's not Dartigan Flow. Eventually, I'll probably do Dartigan Flow. I'm a big fan of sci-fi mystery. Do you have any recommendations for books that keep you wondering what's going on? Let's see. Sci-fi mystery. Let me think. You might like, I think it's called Perdido Street Station. It's more steampunk than sci-fi. But it's like mystical steampunk, but it's actually really good. If you're looking for something that keeps you guessing, that one was, I remember really enjoying that one. Old Country for, No Country for, no, wait, no, Old Man's War is also really good. If you like sci-fi, that's like a bit of a mystery to it. I'd recommend Old Man's War. I'm trying to think of other recommendations. You'll get your subscription when you fix those damn Final Fantasy 14 subtitles. I've never seen Final Fantasy 14. I'm assuming you mean FF16, which doesn't have any subtitles because I didn't have time to make them before I had to like leave for New York. There's no fixing to fix there. It just doesn't have any. Unless you're confusing me with someone else, I'm not sure. Happy early birthday. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Game Care Network. Did he send Final Fantasy 14? Because that's an endeavor if he did that. Do you have any fantasy recommendations with good worlds? Yes, I actually do. If you want something that's like a really good hard fantasy. Hard fantasy is that one where it's like really... think of something like Game of Thrones. The Black Company walks all the fuck over Game of Thrones. I don't know why anyone... It's just more obscure, but The Black Company is like a really good series of like low fantasy is the word for it. High fantasy is when it's like super magical. I got that wrong. Wait, I said hard fantasy, right? Whatever. Low fantasy, but it's got like magic in it, but it's like very like limited. But The Black Company is like really good. And it's quite a few books too. I think it's like 7 books in total if you want to read the entire series. You meant Final Fantasy 16? Well, like I said, hey, I think I still explained myself pretty well there. The cold princess and the wise-looking princess were talking. The unlucky girl quietly listened in. Diana was quite upset. Don't you think that was too much? We had to do it. Besides, there's no such thing as mermaids. Don't you agree, Meg? You're right. That was the only thing we could do. Then the wise-looking princess asked, "How about you, Jennifer? Do you believe in mermaids?" Old princess said, "They're such beautiful and pure creatures." "You're looking for a mermaid too, aren't you? Then you'd better hurry. Diana might find it before you." Found the fish scale. Am I streaming tomorrow? This is my 5th day in a row streaming, so I will probably take a day. I'll probably be taking the next 2 days off of streaming to finish up my GTA 4 script, because I need to get that out soon. So I'll be back streaming after that. I need a bit, recharge that social battery and all. Because if you notice, my energy levels are like nowhere today. It's a fish scale, shiny and blue. But you have a good night, Jim. Excellent night, in fact. Any of you guys read Animorphs? I've never read Animorphs, but I did watch the TV show of it briefly. How many of you ever read, like, those, really crappy, like, horror for kids books back in, like, the 90s and early 2000s? I was, like, super into those as a kid. Read quite a few of them. Goosebumps? I did read Goosebumps, but I think there were way better ones, like, there's one I read called, obviously there was Fear Street. There's like 2 Fear Street series, actually. But there's another one I read called Spooksville, which I really liked because it was always the same cast of characters. And there's another one that was even better called Strange Matter. That just had the most cracked out things you could read as a kid. You love Fear Street? I didn't get to read much of Fear Street, but I do remember liking it as a kid. I read the Ghost of Fear Street series, which was like for kids, not the teenage one. Terror Academy. Point Horror was a great series. I remember one I've mentioned before, when it came to Goosebumps, even as a kid, I found it pretty corny because almost every chapter would end on like the same kind of like what would you call it? Like every book, you can like find the scene in the beginning of the book where someone gets like terrified of something, and then you turn the page to the next chapter and you find out it was like a curtain that wrapped around their neck or something. I remember like coming across that same scene in like multiple books, like someone like, I crawled through the attic and then suddenly something wrapped its dry, leathery arms around my neck and I couldn't breathe. Turn page. It was my dad's old leather coat. Like, oh, good one, R.L. Stein. You're really changing it up. Okay, serious question. Are you a speed reader? I enjoy a good read myself, but can't stop my stupid brain from sub-vocalizing every word, so it slows me down. I hear all the words in my head. Well, I hear all the words in my head too, but I can also read very fast. But I sometimes choose not to read fast because I want to better absorb what I'm reading. When I'm reading Twitch chat, you damn well better believe I'm reading fast. When I'm sitting there reading a book, I read at a more leisurely pace. You watch the Goosebumps TV show? Wasn't that a great theme? People still use that to this day for their Halloween specials on YouTube. It was a cool theme. I mean, the TV show was wretched, but you know what? Had a nice music. You found a piece of candy. Did any of the books you read as a kid have deaths in it? Yes. There was one book I had as a kid that I really enjoyed called The Ear, the Eye, and the Arm. And that was like a story set in like Zimbabwe in the future. As like this general's kid's like gone missing and they get like kidnapped by slavers and then like a cult. And then like a old granny who like a white supremacist granny or something. But it was such a good book. It was like formulative for me as a kid. Hey, Mr. Beast, I ain't that rich. What the fuck did you read? I read real shit. That's what I read. I read that good shit. Anyone read the Unabomber Manifesto? I sort of did at one point, just to like, this is stupid. Where you leading me, dog? You mentioned having watched a video essay on this game. Would it be Ragnar Rocks? No. I think it was a lady I actually watched who was talking about this game.
Come. Go.
I'm actually not even familiar with Ragnar Rocks. You know, for being in the bottom of a Zeppelin up in the sky, there is not much wind up here. What made those horror children's books better than Goosebumps? I'm curious. I think it was just the subject matter. Of like, for instance, Spooksville was like, followed the same cast of characters every book, so you got more time with each one of them. Whereas a lot of Goosebumps things would be like, you know, the cast of the week, cast of that month's book. And there's also more time taken in writing them. Like R.L. Stine was pumping out a new Goosebumps book every goddamn month. That does not leave much time for creativity and like, you know, new ideas. Whereas the other books I came across only got a few books a year at best. Also, Fear Street, yeah, as Charmsy says, Fear Street was for like teenagers as well. But like I said, I only got to read like one of those. The ones I did read were The Ghost of Fear Street, which was for like middle schoolers, which is what I was at the time. Shit. Can I get the camera to work for me? Play Bottom of the Sea. Doggo, come back. Come back, doggo. I'm trying to pick it up. Jennifer found a fish head. It's a fish's head that's been chopped off its body. Found a meat cleaver. Right, I don't think I need the meat cleavers, and well, actually, yeah. I think I'll stick with my pipe. But, let's see. Find. Inventory looking full again right now. You watch one of those game movie videos, A Rule of Rose, and fell asleep. Later I woke up to a lot of strange noises in the game. I was like, what the f... I sometimes when I'm like writing my scripts will consult those like game movie videos people make. Since they're usually just like all the cutscenes that I need. Oh, we got a dog. Please drop something. Shit. Don't really want to drop the map. I don't think I'm going to be switching to the cleaver. I guess I don't need to carry the little princess on me. Though I got plenty of healing items right now. Assassin's Creed Black Flag being the most popular. What is it? In regards to what? Yeah, they're giving me a bunch of heals. That means a boss fight is coming. Wait, is that a fish flying through the sky over there? What? Sure, why not? The fish has got to be this way. I just know it. Cutscene movie you had to watch. Oh, that was one where I needed to download the audio from it to like put into my own videos because I didn't download the audio, didn't record the audio on my own. Like I'm still traumatized a little bit by it. That was such a miserable time. I think that was the beginning of my really, truly strong dislike of Assassin's Creed. Just the amount of hardships I went through making that one. Fish heads, eat them up, yum. Delicious. Inventory full, please drop. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, send the butcher knife away. Doll legs. Top half of the doll is missing. Well, this is definitely better than the last section I was in. Boil 'em, mash 'em, bake 'em. Wait, what? Boil 'em, mash 'em, bake 'em, play Doom on it. But you can't just like change the famous rhyme like that. You gotta stick 'em in a stew. This is way too many enemies for this combat system. And once you knock the fish down, they just stay down. You can't attack them anymore. Where'd dog go? What? I can't imagine what this game's final boss will be like when the combat system is this rough. Wait. No, let me into the mermaid room. Universe gets a shotgun. There is a gun in this game, I believe. I don't know where you find it at, though. Oh, he gone. Oh. Huh. Hiya! The exact sound I thought a mermaid would make. Oh, come back down. Chat, who else is like, this is some great sound work. Yeah, and she's sick. Okay, she did a lot of damage. Mama's little baby needs shortening bread. Or some health. That was not a lot of health. Man, those are some nice hitboxes you got there, game. This how you choose to voice a mermaid, someone doing their best karate impression? He's having so much fun. Hey, don't walk into the puke. I guarantee you the fans of this game has turned this boss fight into like a big meme. Am I getting the symbolism yet of her being like a sick mermaid? I don't know. Hard to get the symbolism right now. I'm laughing too much. Can you just stay down here so I can whack on you? Oh, she's gonna get sick over there, maybe. She's puking and she has a big scar on her belly. Oh, okay. I guess there's symbolism there. I don't see why it's a mermaid, though, other than it's like to relate to the story. Thank you. I'm stuck in. I'm literally stuck in the puke. Oh no, this is bad. I can barely move now, and she's like only stays down for like a second or two. Come on. This is Clara. Keep an eye out for other parts of the backstory and you'll start to piece together why she's a mermaid. Did I meet her before now? I don't think I met this lady. Okay, I'm dead. Thank you for the 100 butts, Licky. Thank you for the 100 butts, Licky. 100 butts, look. I can't speak. Licky, butts, what? I got too many Freudian slips going off. Very briefly, you met her? Okay, I'm going to, like, be careful and pay attention when I watch through the footage. Was there a mention of mermaids? Yeah, this chapter we're on was about finding a mermaid for the box. He was at the clinic. He was at the clinic early. Oh, was she the one that kept me from opening the drawer? At the beginning of the game. So what? She was hiding like a pregnancy test in there or something? Or an abortion? I'm not entirely sure what to get read from that. Oh, come on. Don't puke on my dog. No, fuck. Got any tips on dealing with rats? Get a cat. Or, if barring that, put out traps. That's really all you can do. Unless you want to, like, spend a lot of money and get, like, a pest, you know, pest eradicator or something. Pest control, there we go. Well, I've done a lot of boss fights in my life, but this one sure sucks. Oh no, there goes all my health. Literally dead. Might as well restart. Since I were poor, were I friends with rats? My man, what kind of, like, interpretation of poor people do you have? Do you think I was friends with rats because I was poor as a kid? I hate to break it to you, but our lives weren't exactly like how they're depicted in, like, Disney movies. What it really meant is I just didn't get to do much, and had to live in shittier locations. I had a dog, you know, multiple dogs, and even cats. Only the rats are my friends. I mean, there's also a lot of people who have, like, pet rats, and they're not poor. Oh, she dropped right on me. I really want to see this game's hitbox detection system because it is abysmal. How's my health? Not good. Can't get over there to you. We warned you? You weren't. Well, I know. I went into this knowing the game's combat was shit. Can you stop puking? I'm dead already, like, there went all my health again. Maybe not too much. Is there any creatures that you utterly disgusted by, like rats, snakes, spiders? Honestly, of those, no. I actually like those animals. I saved like a big, like recluse spider from my kitchen sink just the other day. I'm hitting here, I swear to God, that's in hitting range. Oh. What's the most violent game in my opinion? I've always heard Manhunt is really violent. I don't know if that's actually the most violent. Mortal Kombats have a lot of, like, gratuitous violence in them, even to this day. No, don't kill me, don't kill me. Fucking, oh, you and your puke. These things do not heal me nearly enough. Try a sucker. There we go. Thankfully, her hit detection on my hitbox is pretty shitty too. I'm just gonna get puked on if I go over there. Hi-ya was not the sound effect I needed her to say. You have arachnophobia, but I force myself to watch documentaries to learn about how cool they are. Hey, good on you. Good on you for that. Spiders are pretty nice. Okay, the corner is a bad place because there's like a massive lake of puke. Stop dropping yourself in the corners. You can't risk going over there. Tarantulas are fuzzy. That's the one everyone makes into pets because of that, I think. No, not this. Oh, you fucking mermaid bitch. I don't need to use this yet. Honestly, if there were an animal I were afraid of, it would be something like a chimpanzee, because those things like to rip your balls off and your face off. Generally rip a lot of your body parts off. So I'll pick up any snake, tarantula, whatever. Like, don't put me in like near like a chimpanzee. Those are just like muscle demons. And they're relatively harmless. They are until they aren't when it comes to chimpanzees. Or do you mean the other animals that we're talking about? This game is really making me... Oh, did she kill my dog? Okay, she's injured, I think. I have no healing items for the dog. Looks very dead. He's twitching. He's just tired and is all. Oh, this is wretched. Oh, you and your fucking puke. Why is this? Ooh, why is this still going? I've wailed on it for like, feels like forever. You have other weapons? No, this is the only one. All the other ones I've sent back because this is the only one with reach. Oh, come on. That meat chopper, I sent the meat chopper back to my box because I wasn't going to use it. Come on. Oh no. Down to like no health items and just like crawling. They never made a game like Manhunt again. They did make a sequel called Manhunt 2 though. So they kind of did. Dead on the next hit, I think. I can't hit you! Fucking... Oh, this is wretched. Oh, this is bad. I feel like I hit her enough to kill her there, and if I drop some items at the... I'd have to, like, go... I don't know what my last... I can't leave this room because I have a save state here. I actually have a lot of healing items on me. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 healing items. It's that she won't fucking die. Really? You gonna keep going? Bulimia, the boss fight? Yeah, you... Okay, 4 in a row. 5? 5 vomits? Okay. All these hitboxes, they're gonna drive me nuts. How am I already nearly dead? She hit me one time. Tell Brown to stay. I agree with Dartigan as a chimpanzees can be extremely dangerous and vicious. Also, Green Entertainment. This is for this boss fight, and if you had to choose to name your kid after an animal, what would it be? Mine would be Spider because of Spider Jerusalem. I don't think I'd go naming my kid Spider. First, thank you for your $5 super chat, by the way, Green. If I had to choose an animal name for a child, oh, that's so cheesy. That's so cheesy. I don't know. Everyone that pops in my head is just like a terrible name that they'd be made fun of for. It's recommended to use the meat cleaver, a weapon just... Well, I already sent that back to my old base, so I don't have it on me. What about Snake? Okay, if you name a kid Snake, you are like asking them to end up in prison. I mean, you can do things like... What about like Hunter? So they're like a hunter of animals or something. Leo? I guess that's one you could work on. You use the Latin names, of course. That does so much fucking damage. What if I just call my kid Shrimp? You're like, hey, Shrimp. How you doing, Shrimp? How about that? Not a fan of Snake Plissken. I don't think that was his real name. Technically, calling a kid kid is calling them an animal because kid comes from, like, you know, baby goats. Raven? Well, they had to be a girl, but yeah, maybe. Like Kid Rock. You know what? Maybe I wouldn't call them kid then. Okay, what about Buck? Buck is actually a name I know people have had. Hey, Buck. What's up, Buck? I mean, it's awfully hillbilly-ish, but you know what? It would work. This is definitely not going to be a winning fight. I'll get practice in, whatever. Buck Rogers, yeah, I like that. You know, the other boss fight wasn't nearly this bad. Robin, Jackdaw, yeah, those work. Tiger, what about Tiger? You could call your kid, hey, Tiger. There you go, that's the winner right there. Come on, Tiger. There you go. Cat, I mean, yeah, I guess some people get called cat. Who would have thought this would be such a big topic we'd all be discussing? You remember that, Dartigan? You remember what? Matter of fact, Manhat 2. I never played Manhat 2, so I don't remember anything above it. Wait, come over here and stay over here in the corner, would you? And she, like, drops down right above you. Kit is short for Kitsu. Oh, we can use, like, Japanese names, can't we? Well, that helps a lot, because I'm pretty sure there's way more. Come on. How many times do I gotta whack you, lady? Been playing some weird ass games. I've got more I'm gonna play. Though I think this one is probably like the last truly weird one. The other ones I'm thinking of playing are not that weird. Okay, you were not even looking in my direction. You smacked me. Should you be worried? No. Like, one of them is just a replay of Eternal Darkness. I'm also thinking of playing Lifeline. Because I've never played that game. It would definitely be fun from chat to watch me lose my mind. Corvo is Italian for crow. Oh, like I said, if we're doing that, we can just do what they do, and like every single Assassin's Creed main character works because they're all named after birds of prey. Well, that was the end of that. All that hell they just got picked up. Please die. Please, just die. I think she'd like, yeah, she should be like dead from like loss of fluids. Oh god, you just get stuck in it when she bombs too. And once you're like this, you can't even like move to attack her fast enough and get out of the way of the puke. Because it's doomed. God, this is shit. Colonel Darkness as in Pargon, Pargon. Yes, add more Pargon. Pargon in the Pargon in the pan. Hot. Delicious. Oh, I'm gonna yazzle. Maybe I can just leave instead of fighting her. Yeah, let's go get the freaking thing. If I can find a place that'll let me actually like equip it. You have to use the knife on this boss? I don't think you have to, it just like it's quicker. You don't need as many attacks. Is there like a room nearby I can like do this with? Because I don't know the layout of this place very well. When are you gonna play the FF16 DLC? I don't know. I've been a little busy with other stuff. YouTube will literally cancel you for saying the F word nowadays. Fuck. I mean, fudge. Oh, come on. That many enemies, game. Where'd they even come from? Oh, they're good. Cool. I can't even find a place to, like, go pick up the damn meat butcher, you'll think. I don't know. I don't know. Cancelled? Look, I say the F word all the time, Chad. It's not that big of a deal. You get a physical copy of this game at a reasonable price. You have a PS2 and get an action replay. Game Shark, I'm not going to that degree of like, y'all, that's a little bit much. That's one hell of a fix. Well, you know, if you spend a few $100 buying an actual copy of the game, and then you buy a Game Shark, you can actually beat it. Who is iDubbbz? Content creator on YouTube, made all those like content cop videos. Okay, there's like no place nearby that I can switch up my inventory. Now I have the fish kid army. I'm just gonna have to beat this thing with a fucking pipe. I can't get past all these and survive without losing a huge chunk of health. Some pretty disturbing stuff. Fish head kids? What do you, I mean, you saw me fighting the lady who got surgically turned into a mermaid, right? Where is a fucking exit of this place? Oh. This feels like one of those games that they had zero playtesting. God, I hate. I'm full of hate right now. Because this area has like no... Maybe in there. Maybe in here is the one. Have Doggo find lollipops? I mean, possibly, yeah. I was hoping to get like, maybe like... Oh, for fuck's sake. Get the stupid like thing back. But there's like nothing any... Oh. Alright, let me like reload. Maybe I can just find a few more health items. Alright, Doggo, can you find lollipop for me? Oh no, you can't find that? Oh. You can maybe find shortbread for me though. No shortbread? I think if I get like maybe 1 or 2 more health items, I should be good. Poppy, you gonna find it anytime soon? Is this game almost over? I don't know. Okay, I found a health item. That might be enough. As long as I don't lose it getting back. You only get 2 hits in. If I can even get 1 sometimes do the hitboxes. I think you have to use the cleaver, which makes this worse because she's definitely not dying. I mean... That would really suck because I didn't... I mean, fucking help. I can't find a room to, like, get to find an item box anywhere. Maybe it's in my map. And I have to, like, make it past, like, a bunch of children. It's like... Do they even mark it on your map? When there's, like, some... Look at how long this fucking thing is. I'm all the way over here. I have to like make my way all the way like back to something else. And maybe if I get to the sector 6 lift, I can like get back down to this section of the ship. Bad design game. Well, this game is known for its like really shitty gameplay. I'm really regretting sending the damn fish thing away. Alright, how do I get back? There's gotta be somewhere I can get back to. I'm sorry for this invigorating gameplay right now. Me struggling to find a place where I can change, like, equipment. But it's what I gotta do. Maybe at the central... Maybe that room there. I don't know, I'll check it. Keep going down. iDub says... Why is everyone talking about iDubbbz all of a sudden? Oh, for really? You drop a dozen of fish sticks in front of me? Man, I love this fucking game right now. Well, use up that health item I just picked up. Will we be sending haunting grounds in the near future? Not in the near future. But I have it recorded for a future Sin video. Wait, this is the boss room. Shit, what am I thinking? Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't know, chat. I might have to, like, reload from my actual state when I still had the knife. Let me see if I actually had the knife then and what I have to do. Can you kill me real quick? Come here and hi-yaw me. Throw up on me. Yes, very sad, I'm aware. Terribly sad and all. Why not just save state after getting a few hits in? Because I might not be able to kill her with this weapon. My fault about iDubbbz. I was trying to explain which camp was a friend. Oh, okay, okay. Alright, so... Wait, this is the beginning of this goddamn mission. Oh, oh god. No. I'm at a, I don't know what to do. I had to restart the entire mission because I might just... I just need to find a goddamn save room where I can get an item. That's all. But I can't do it because it's a freaking maze. It's like... I gotta go all the way back, I think, to maybe the Sector 6 lift. Which is... Actually, I can't get back to, because all the things are broken. Does this count as soft locking? I don't know. If I actually need the knife, it's not locked out. I just need to find a way back to it without losing a ton of health. It's just really freaking frustrating. Where does Doggo lead me? Oh, it leads me over this way. You leave the scent, buddy. You were tracking it a second ago. It's these stupid army of fish stick people all over the place. They're driving me nuts. Kick this game's ass. I don't know, right now it's like proven to be like my bane of my existence with this section. Where am I now? I think I need to go up. Where'd my dog go? Okay, he wants to go that way, which leads to where? I'll go grab the item real quick, then I go up the stairs. Maybe that'll lead me to something good. What is over this way? A whole lot of nothing from the looks of it. You can do it. I appreciate the encouragement. I need it right now. Alright, up the stairs. Maybe there... Please God, let there be something up here that I overlooked. I'm not sure where this is taking me, but I'll follow it for the now. Oh, it's sweet. I can't go in there. No map of this place. You beat this way back then. Aren't you the one that said you used like a cheat code for it or something? Like, I know I can beat it. I'm just frustrated right now because I can't find a place that I'm looking for because there are very few of them. And people haven't... Can someone confirm if I actually need the goddamn knife to beat this lady? Or if I can just whack her to death? Because I think I might have been misled by that. You can do it, Dartigan. Well, I thank you for the bits, by the way. Let's see. Looked it up. It says it's a lot easier. So it's not impossible. It's just like it takes a bit more damage. Because I think it's just gonna be this taking forever to like find a way back, and I don't like it right now. I'll go lead me back to like, you know, the fish boss. We're gonna try it. I got an extra health piece now, so maybe I can pull it off. I don't know. Cleaver makes it much faster. I mean, I don't know what to tell you at this point. According to the wiki, it takes about 30 hits with a cleaver. How much does it take with the other weapons then? Are we talking like hundreds or what? So yeah, if it just takes more hits, that's doable. I just had to like, you know, pick my moments better. Oh, doggone, I can't go that way. I don't want to, like, lose health right now.
Come.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, God. Oh, I hate this fucking so much. There's like, oh, whoa, oh, I just barreled through him. There we go. That's what Mama like to see. There's like another army of them right here. Oh, they just respawned a whole new group. Cool. fucking cool. I juked the first group, and it's like, oh, you did that? Oh, here, we spawn them back in your face. Maybe down here? I don't know. Let me check real quick. Maybe there's a room down here. I don't know. This is like some shit tier level design. Oh, right here. This is what I needed. I'm sorry, I'm making monkey noises. This is what I was looking for. Oh. And I found a piece of candy too. All right, so let me get rid of some of the stuff I don't need. Don't need the fish scale. Don't need the fish head. Right, I need apparently this meat cleaver. But even that apparently takes 30 whacks with it. Save? Oh, you bet your ass I'm gonna save. Don't need the doll legs either. It helps lead me back to like the area where the boss fight is at. So I'm keeping them on me because it's kind of hard to find my way around this location. Oh, what'd you find, boy? Mama's little baby likes shortening bread. All right, I think we got a winning strategy here now. We got 2 more health items. We got the this, so things are looking up.
Go.
Just gotta get past all the damn fish children. I'm gonna like save state like a bastard to get past them. Here we go. I think this is where they spawn at. Okay, this is like got no range to it. I'm gonna have to like switch back to the pipe for this. Oh, please don't use up all my health because of this horrible goddamn design. I need this health. I need this health. I literally can't just... Please, woman. Please. Oh, you... Oh. How does that hurt me? It's just like fish heads slapping into my thighs, alright? That ain't nothing. That's a... There's people who will pay for that kind of massage. Like, I don't know how you get past this without losing like a ton of health. Oh, it's so shit. Oh, this game is shit right now. Which is worse, this or so? This actually has me interested in a plot level, but you know, on a gameplay level, this is garbage. Let's see if we can make this work. How much health do I have up right now? Not a lot. Who thought of chat? Who would have guessed that like a stupid like freaking mermaid with one of the toughest bosses I've ever fought? Oh, cool. You could at least, like, look when you attack, lady. Alright. Okay. I think we got her, though. Cheer for Dart. Yes, cheer for me. Squint, chat. Squint. Fuck. Oh, cool. That's an interesting war cry she has. You just get stun locked, chat. You can't do anything. I wasn't even standing on the pew. And then by the time I get back up from being knocked down, she's thrown up again. Okay. Okay, you know how I haven't used the fuck this boss fight in particular joke in a long time? Because I've been saving it for like really egregious moments like this. I despise whoever had the idea that combat in horror games had to suck. Look at all these like great cool games that were almost ruined by shitty combat systems. Took us all the way until Resident Evil 4 came out to get away from that concept. Like injured my dog again. What? I stubbed my toe on my dog, I guess. I don't know. Almost ruined. Maintain that the combat systems did ruin this game. Oh, this one for sure it did ruin it. But hell, even like popular games like Silent Hill and the first couple of like Resident Evil games really suffer because of bad combat. How Silent Hill is still broken because of bad combat. People are still convinced you can't have good combat in a Silent Hill game because it ruins how the game is supposed to feel. I think this is one of those times where combat got added as an afterthought. It wouldn't surprise me. Even with this knife, this is still taking forever. Yeah, this is supposedly the fastest weapon for killing her. Dead. Even longer so far, it doesn't feel any shorter to me at how many times I whacked her. Supposedly it's 30 hits to kill her. I'm gonna keep... I need to keep count. One. It's one. Two, three. Tell Brown to sit out. I don't know how to do that. He won't, like, do what I want right now. Here, sit here. Four. Thank you, hitboxes. Five, six. She's saying re? Yes, I'm now convinced she is. 7, 8. Nine. I'm going to save state after I get 10 hits in. Nope, not over there though, I'm not. $10, $11. Okay, save state. $12. 13. Come on, hit her. Did you see that shit? Am I at 12? I think I'm at 13, right? 14, 15. I'm halfway. $16. It's hard to come across a PS2 game that had worse hitboxes than PS1 games. She's just gonna like spawn in the corner for a minute. $17, $18, $19. 20, 21. Alright, 21. I'm technically nearly there. Took a bunch of damage though. I'll hold off healing though. 3, 2, 4. Oh wait, am I doing my... Oh, wait, I was at 21, right? So that's 22, 23. 4, 25. 6, 27. $28, $29. Supposedly one more. Dog's in time. He's looking at the lamp, alright? $30, $31. $32, $33, $30. $4, $35, $30. Fuck. Oh. The audio is glitching out. I'm gonna have to take up drinking after that fight.
What in blazes? Just who did this? Who made this mess? Was it you?
How did they get in the room without me knowing? Ugh.
Answer me, Diana.
Easy there, Joe Biden.
No new mummy or daddy would ever want you if you don't like that. No. I won't be angry. Just answer me. It was you, wasn't it? You were in charge after all.
Who made this mess? Atlas, actually. More like Trump. I make fun of, like, you know, any politician who fits the, you know. Well, okay, yeah, she's a little upset over that.
Oh, now I see. It was you. It was your fault that I got into trouble.
I just killed a fish woman. Does anyone want to, like,
Give it
comment on
here.
that? PS1 game? How are you playing this? This is a
Oh my.
PS2 game,
I
not a
see
PS1.
stain. I've got to clean it up, or Mr. Hoffman will be angry with me.
What are we gonna do on the bed? Why is this game so expensive? Very few copies of it. Didn't sell all that well. Also didn't print a lot of copies of it either. Mermaid doll. A slip of paper is peeking out of its tummy. I am yours, even in death. Alright, so now we can just finish the plot. All alone even on the day of her death. Poor, poor princess of the Sea Kingdom. Who would never want to become a woman like her. I am yours even in death. Unlucky girl remembered the promise she made to her dear friend, and so she wrote it on the chalkboard. But she'd never forget it ever again. I am yours. So there's one more storybook to complete. Is this like the end of the game? I'm not sure. I don't think this game is very long. I'm assuming there's a section after we've finished all three of these storybooks. How was it, Jennifer? Do you remember now? I see you remember the second one. But that's not all of it. You really are a silly girl. Hurry, hurry, read another story, Jennifer. There are 10 chapters. You're on chapter 6. Okay, so, okay, that's... I'm assuming maybe one more stream of this and I'll be done, though. Unless I get more moments like that where I just, like, couldn't progress for a long period of time. Never found the Goat Sisters. Can you imagine how gross that boss room must smell? Well, surgery just happened in there. And fishes, so yes. Alright, Little sister wrote a letter, ba ba ba. Big sister munched it up, ba ba. Little sister studied her notes, ba ba. Big sister tore them to shreds, ba ba. Little sister wanted to read Big sister the letter, so she fetched it from her sister's stomach. But with Big sister dead in a pool of amber blood, who is there to read the letter to, ba ba? Yeah, I'm assuming this game takes place over the course of a year based off how, well, we're getting different months. And someone said there's like 12 chapters or something like that, right? No, 10 chapters, never mind. Dart, do you have your next game already, or would you make a... I'm currently working on Grand Theft Auto 4. This vice-looking princess was in the room. Wise-looking. Princess said softly. Not here either. If someone else finds it. It must be something very important to you. Why don't you go find it? But as I was saying, I'm nearly finishing the script on Grand Theft Auto 4. And after that, I'll also be sending Grand Theft Auto 3 on my Patreon as an exclusive, like, Classics In video. I haven't figured out what I'll be sending after I finish Grand Theft Auto 4. I'll probably send something shorter to give myself a little bit of a break before going into Grand Theft Auto 5. But I don't know what it is yet. What is this? On Meg's pencil. Can someone catch me up? What did I miss while I was driving? We spent like the past 2 hours killing a mermaid woman who dropped from the ceiling to attack us, and it was very, very annoying. The name Meg is written on the pencil. Will you stream GTA 6? Yes, of course I will. It's going to be like the biggest game of that year. Be stupid not to. Okay, we don't need the fish head anymore. I don't think I need this bear any more. I don't guess we need the knife. What even is this thing? Decorative knife with Baron written on it. I think I got that from an enemy I killed, right? You love GTA 3's muscle build-up mechanic? That's actually GTA San Andreas. And you can also get fat in that game. Where you left off from too? Glad you beat it. Yeah, so you haven't missed anything. The gold knife set unlocks an alternative costume for future playthroughs. Oh, so I don't need it in my inventory then. However, chat, it's like midnight now, and we're stopping there because that exhausted me on a mental level. That was a little bit too much frustration. And you know, I made it 4 hours. Drop old items in the offering box. That's what people keep telling me. I'll do that next time I play this game, which will be in like a day or two. Because I've streamed 5 days in a row, so I'm going to like give myself some me time to finish up my Grand Theft Auto 4 script. Oh, gotta get that done and out soon. That was the most annoying boss. Good. That's good to know. In the game, hopefully. But yeah, that's it for me tonight, chat. I'm a little, you know, need a little bit of sleep to think about what I've done and what I've experienced. But you guys have been great. Thanks for joining me. Yeah. And also, like I said, I'll be streaming in like another day or two. No stream tomorrow and probably like the day afterward. Plus, it's really hot. Don't know if I want to stream every day when I have to like deal with that heat. But the bosses get better. This boss better get a fuck. Oh, if I end up sending this, it will definitely. But if you're new here to my stream, please consider hitting the subscribe button on YouTube and also hitting the follow button on Twitch if you don't mind. And you can also join my Patreon as well if you want to see my exclusive classic and DLC sin videos. That's where you'll find them for $3 a month. You can find links to that, you know, down below and up above. They're there. Go looking for them. It's not hard. I made it easy for you. So please, you can also become a free member on Patreon, and you can still get stuff from me that I release there for free members. Fuck that mermaid. Yeah, fuck that bitch. I hate saying that, but I got to. But I'll see you in a day or two, chat. Maybe we'll wrap this game up and move on to even some more, you know, wacky horror games. Because that is the season for them right now, weirdly enough. But all of you enjoy your night. I'll see you soon. Be good, everyone. Peace.